What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today. And today we have the April 2025 New Forest International Airport update for you all. I hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video, as today we jump back into New Forest and we have a bunch of exciting developments. We have a brand new area over here, along with the progression here for the airport, and I think there's a couple new models as well. So it's going to be really fun to check it out today, and I hope all of you are excited for it. So with all that being said, let's not waste any further time and go ahead and get started, everybody. Our first aircraft right here is the British Airways Boeing 787-10. This aircraft is operating one of 3 weekly services at the New York John F. Kennedy. In June is when we'll see this go daily. So very excited, and it'll be interesting to see what the equipment looks like at that time, but nevertheless looking very sharp here with what we currently feature. Our next aircraft is going to be the British Airways Airbus A320 in the One World livery. This aircraft's coming in from Helsinki and now is heading out to Aberdeen. So very cool to see all these aircraft going very strong too. We have British Airways Airbus A321neo. This aircraft is currently making a flight today out to Oslo and came in earlier today from Rome. So British Airways starting to really expand that footprint here as we work into the spring. So it's cool to see some new destinations, a little bit of competition from some of the other carriers, but nevertheless cool to see them going strong. And then lastly, we have the British Airways Airbus A319. This aircraft is currently making a flight today, heading on over to Manchester and came in earlier today from Amsterdam. So very nice to see the consistent lineup of routes and some high demand Europe places that we definitely want to see a carrier like British Airways continue to establish on a regular basis. So looking very strong for these aircraft over here. Next, we're going to take a look over here at the Star Alliance carriers where we have some fun movement. So let's go ahead and get into it. Apologies about a little bit of shade over there, but we have the SAS CRJ-900. This aircraft's currently coming in after a non-stop flight today from Stockholm. This aircraft's going to be making its way back out there. So looking really cool, and awesome to have Stockholm on many frequencies. So we absolutely love to see that. And today we're going to have the 737-700 heading out to Copenhagen. So really cool to see both those going really strong, and they're definitely huge assets for our airport here. So great to see the variation there and several frequencies to go along with those. So that's absolutely awesome. Our next aircraft is going to be the Lot Polish Boeing 737 MAX 8 coming in from Warsaw today. This has been a really quality addition, once daily frequency, and no doubt has been a really nice addition here at the airport for some really cool variety. You're also going to find this Egypt Air Airbus A321, and this is the Neo, and this aircraft is currently making a flight today in from Cairo, which is really cool, and this will also be a daily flight starting in June, so we're definitely at peak season in the summer, just due to the logistics. I'm sure we'll get more flights down the road during the winter, but those will obviously be the Southern Europe and beyond, so very excited about that. Our next aircraft is going to be this US United Boeing 757-200 Evo Blue. This aircraft is currently coming in from Newark on the 3 weekly services, and as expected, this will be going daily starting in this summer on June. So very excited for those updates. It'll be really cool to cover all of what's going on. So we'll definitely be staying tuned for all the movements this summer. Pushing back here, we have the Lufthansa Airbus A321neo. This aircraft's heading out to Frankfurt today. This route, along with Munich, continues to be strong here at the airport, so we're very pleased with it, and we're really excited to see what's next here as we continue to move forward. So overall, we're very happy about it and very excited for what's to come here in the near future. So certainly stay tuned as we continue to progress. Right here we have Air Canada Airbus A220-300. This aircraft is currently coming in from Paris Charles de Gaulle today. As we know, it's up to 2 daily, and we'll see what it looks like here in the summer. So definitely has been a fun route to continue to follow along with, so we'll continue to follow it as we move forward. So that's been really fun. Here's our pair of KLM aircraft. We have the Boeing 737-700 on the left. This aircraft is currently coming in from Amsterdam today, and I bet you can guess the right aircraft, the E195 E2, is coming in from Amsterdam as well. So very appreciative for those consistent offerings. It's been fun to feature. So I might, in the upcoming updates, just pull a couple aircraft out and put them back in just for the sake of variety. So you might start seeing some of that, but I at least want to get 4 or 5 updates in before I don't feature every aircraft that's eligible for the update. There are 2 of them out right now, and that's because they're drying with glue replacements. That is actually supposed to be an aircraft that I must have put off to the side. So let me see if I can find that real quick, because that is the only new model to be updated, and I certainly want to feature it. I just don't know where I put it. I have no idea where I put the aircraft that is supposed to be at that gate. That stumped me really good. I guess we can look over here, but these were the other 2 that I was reviewing from that block. But there should be somewhere over here a Ryanair 737 that I'm trying to feature here in today's video, but I just don't know where it is. So, I mean, I'm literally looking around the whole airport. I thought I put it back, but obviously I did not put it back, and I don't even see it on that table over there. So I literally have no idea where it is. Oh, I found it. It was right there behind it. I thought that was a United. My bad. So here we go. Here is the new aircraft of today's airport update as I get it put back into place there. We have a Ryanair Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop flight today, making the service today out to London Stansted, which is our first new route. I believe Stansted is where Ryanair is. It's one of those. But anyway, we'll say he's coming in from London Stansted, so we can expect one new route, and then I'm sure in the summer they'll expand some more. Well, we're really excited to feature Ryanair here. They'll really open the door to some unique possibilities that we wouldn't have otherwise. So we're really excited about it here at the airport. So very excited for Ryanair's presence. So that'll be really exciting as we continue to move forward. Right next to their counterpart, EasyJet on the Airbus A320neo. And this aircraft's currently going to be making a nonstop flight today, heading on over to Naples after coming in from Milan. So it's really cool to see the unique offerings that EasyJet's integrated, and I think Ryanair will just continue to expand on that. So definitely expecting competition between those two, and it's awesome to have them here, and pretty respectfully at both gates, just won them as a jet bridge. So pretty fun. Excited to see what's to come here in the future with movement on those aircraft. Here's a TUI Boeing 737-800 with scimitars. This aircraft's currently coming in from Aberdeen today, so great to see the variety there for TUI, and this aircraft is going to be heading on the London Gatwick afterwards. So great to get some additional frequencies for some places we already have from some different carriers. So I'm very happy to see that right there. Here's a Vueling Airbus A321. This aircraft is currently making a flight today, coming in from Madrid. So very cool to get to feature Madrid here on the lineup as well. And Vueling certainly doing a good job, so we're excited about it as well. And here's the Icelandair 77200, and this aircraft is coming in from Reykjavik, Keflavik, and is going to be heading back out there. We know that's 2 dailies, so staying along with those lines, of course, so looking pretty strong. Here's a Learjet 75. This aircraft is currently taxiing out for Cork, and that's going to be in Ireland. So cool to get a unique service there. That's absolutely awesome. And here is a beautiful C-130, and this aircraft is currently making a nonstop flight coming in from Vienna, and now it's going to be making a flight over to Berlin. So very cool. I'm sure we'll be getting a passenger flight to Berlin here pretty soon, so very excited about that. Here's the Icelandair 737 MAX 8. This is going to be the other daily service, and this aircraft is currently making its way over to Reykjavik, Keflavik as well, so looking very sharp. We do have Aer Lingus this time. After some hiccups in previous updates, this aircraft's coming in from Shannon, so looking very nice, and that will be a turnaround for that aircraft today. And the absolutely beautiful Qatar Airways Airbus A350-1000 blasting down the runway here, and this aircraft is heading out to none other than Doha, which has been a huge connection for us. Obviously, Cairo was kind of our area there, but now having even more capacity and connecting onwards, awesome. We'll see if we get Emirates down the road, but I think Qatar definitely will serve a huge purpose here as we continue to get our knowledge going here for all the flights in the region. So I know it's not the prettiest right now, and I hope to have this enhanced as we move in the future updates, but this is the current FBO setup that I currently have. As you can see, we have a nice variety of aircraft. I also have the fuel farm over there, but just wanted to kind of get a little establishment started, and then as we move forward, I can continue to work on it. But here's a beautiful new helicopter from Jet Set Models. This is really nice to see, and this aircraft obviously is just hanging out. Some of the routes here, it's going to take me time to get used to some of the new places, so bear with me. Here's a PC-12, and this aircraft's currently coming in from, let's go with Stettin, and that's somewhere over there near Berlin, and now it's going to be going on to Stuttgart, which I think is in Germany, so that's kind of cool. Here we have the King Air 350, and this aircraft's currently coming in from Barcelona, and now it's going to be making a flight today over to Bourrex, and that is in France. I'm sure the pronunciation's not correct, so I apologize. I'm just trying to have some fun here. This Gulfstream G650ER, I am going to send to some places that I can probably do a little better of a job with. So this aircraft's currently coming in right now after a flight from Hamburg, and that's going to be making a flight today over to Venice, and that's in Italy. So very cool to see the various destinations where it's going. But Jet Set Models, thank you so much, and all the other GA manufacturers for, just continuing to enhance the footprint. So excited to get the NetJets Challenger 600, so that'll be a really cool one to highlight once that comes in too. But really great start over here with the current aircraft, and again, that lineup will be enhanced as we move forward. I'll try to make a little foil for it or whatnot, so very exciting no matter what the case is. So I really hope all of you enjoyed the New Forest update. We'll definitely have some exciting changes coming up in April, and then there'll be a really strong summer here, so I'm really excited about it, and I hope all of you are as well. It's going to be really cool to highlight so much of what's going on, and we definitely have a bunch of exciting movements ahead. I was originally going to film July with this block. I was going to do it all today, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wait to film July till later on in the summer, just simply because I really want to see if I get any new models for the airport, and quite frankly, they're fairly easy to set up relative to others. So I'll go ahead and do May and June right now, and then you'll see those here in the coming months. So stay tuned, everybody. But nevertheless, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name's CM Aviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name's CM Aviation. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.